This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and see how the charts are setting up on the small time frame, the hourly and the daily. All right, let's begin here. Let's begin with the 4 hourly. And I want to show you what I think is taking place here. So number one, what I can do is draw a line like this. Oh, something like that. Maybe we can even draw it like that, or let's take the most recent RSI high like that, and I'm gonna pretty much draw through these areas here because I believe these were, as we can see, uniform action above the line and back below it. That was a trapping price. Uniform action above the line, back below it. That was a trapping price. So, and this is one way you can see that how market plays tricks. As a side note, uniform action above a trend line and back below it, that's a well-designed trap. Uniform action above the line, back below it, that's another well-designed trap. Now, if we take that line and draw another line, again, this is a 4 hourly. We draw a line connecting recent RSI lows. You can see, in my opinion, looks like we are forming a nice wedge. And at the conclusion of this wedge, we're going to get either a powerful move in the short term, either we break out above the wedge and we see prices move higher in the short term, or we break below the wedge and we see prices dropping. Now we can also see something similar to an inflection point if you take a look at the daily. And on the daily, if we come back to this entry here of the lows there, now that was an important low at the time. On hindsight, we can see after that hourly move, which is this period here, prices don't look back. We have a nice reaction and we see that Bitcoin ends up going substantially higher. So this is from about 3.5k. It goes to about 13.5 in short order. So anyway, we take that movement of the RSI at that point, which is here, and we can draw a line from there, which is our uniformity support line. We've already bounced from this line once before recently, which is here, and now we are back to test the line. So in my opinion, we can see that this is a critical area in the short term for either support or a break. If we bounce on the line, then prices have a chance of recovery. And if we fail to hold that line, just like we saw in the 4 hourly chart, then that suggests that there's more downside. So pretty much we can use the RSI line or even these recent price lows to gauge what the market is wanting to do in the short term. Support and movement from this level higher is good. A break below current levels in price and RSI support might not be good for those who are bullish. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace and blessings. ESES.